Hi everybody. I'm happy to announce that yeah, the 11th of November was my birthday, and I thank God for everything. Today I want to talk about trusting God. Do you really trust God? When it comes to the crunch, do you trust God? Many Ghanaians are losing their hope and trust in God because of the hard times that they are going through. But let God be true and every man a liar. God cannot lie. Do you trust Him even when the going gets tough? The ready answer of most would be yes, I trust God. But what about when He's leading you on a windy and unknown path, which is very difficult and you can't see your way through? Here is what God asked one of His prophets to do. Then lie on your left side and put the sin of the house of Israel upon yourself. You are to bear their sin for the number of days you lie on your side. I have assigned you the same number of days as the years of their sin. So for 390 days you will bear the sin of the house of Israel. This was a command to one of God's prophets, and he did it. He lay on his side for 390 days. I can't even imagine it. This was the prophet Ezekiel, and his story is in Ezekiel chapter 4. This would actually have been a real challenge for me. I would have questioned and questioned and questioned, and finally, maybe found some excuse not to do it. But yeah, sometimes God tells us to do very difficult things, and it takes real faith and trust to know that everything is going to be all right afterwards. Abraham needed to trust God because God had told him to leave his hometown and travel to a place where he, Abraham, did not even know. He trusted God and he went. And he found the land of Canaan. I mean, his descendants eventually were in the land of Canaan because of his obedience. Joshua needed to trust God. He was an army general and he knew how to fight. But God was giving him a new strategy when it came to the city of Jericho. They were just to march around the walls praising God, and on the seventh day, march around 7 times. As a war general, you know that this plan just doesn't cut it. But Joshua did it. Joshua trusted God and obeyed, and we all know the end result. The walls of Jericho came tumbling down, and Jericho was the most fortified city all around. But because they followed God's plan and trusted Him, they were able to defeat the city without losing even one man. All throughout the Bible, people had to trust God and His ways. Sometimes His ways seem less than ideal, but those who trust Him will never regret. This is what Psalm 9 verse 10 says. Those who know your name will trust in you, for you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. Amen and amen.